We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Cy Sneed gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Bregman over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's a 9-year major league vet. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Brantley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Texas. Jordan Lyles gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
now here it comes.
Joe Springer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting second, no left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year, and a lot of people are thinking sophomore slump. I don't see it. His abilities are off the charts. I think he's going to have another monster season.
Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Danger. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
At third, here's Frazier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The 1-2. Hopped up. Guzman shading to his right. And that retires the side. 1-2-3. Top of the third set to get underway. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. And that is off the first base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Reddick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So here's Josh Reddick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses. 2-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. George Springer the next to hit, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 23.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. To third. Frazier is there. Odor on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Willie Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch down the first baseline. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
In now, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Rangers. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Correa, left field and carrying well. Back goes Calhoun. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Alvarez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He popped out in his first trip, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-0.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. On to first, a double play. So no run. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Brian Abreu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Abreu, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 5-2 Rangers. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so digging in now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. Ball one. There goes Altuve. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Correa has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 5. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Elvis Andrus is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Here's Michael Brantley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3. And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Kiner-Falefa.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Ronald Guzman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Framber Valdez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 59.
Willie Calhoun will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 2.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bullet back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yuli Gurriel becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Josh Reddick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Texas Rangers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jordan Lyles earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.